What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? Dry here, and today we are back with episode number 3, if you will, of Casting My Killer here on Call of Duty Warzone. And today we are starting it off. Usually we would be playing duos and we would be spectating a full team, but unfortunately for me, for some reason, it has taken forever to switch back and forth between players. So I figured we go back to the OG route here and spectate a solo guy. And currently we have Mr. Fredo, aka like I like to call him, Mr. Frodo. Now, Frodo here is playing a little bit cautiously because he only needs $300 more to get his loadout, and he's going to go ahead and finish that off. But he did see people fighting here just a minute ago, so he does know there is a good chance that someone is still around in this general area. And it looks like he's going to be taking a safe route, especially with the storm moving in. And it's going to go ahead and move over to another buy station. Not too sure if he's going to pick up the next one here, but he is going to see a vehicle going ahead and leaving. That should give him a little bit of a safety coat here, if you will, just to know that he might have the chance to go ahead and buy his loadout, just so he doesn't have to do it later. But he is good as far as guns, though. He does have the legendary PPSH as well as the FARA, but he's going to go ahead and buy that loadout. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to buy something else. Not too sure what he picked up. He might have picked up a UAV just to see what's going on, especially since there's about 15 seconds until another loadout's going to be coming in. That's going to give him a little bit of credit here if he does want to buy another UAV here in the future. And his loadout is now dropping in. He's going to go ahead and mark that bounty so he can get a little bit of action going on, especially since he's going to get his class. And this is normally when I like to say one of my favorite parts about spectating random players here, because I enjoy seeing their loadouts. Every now and again you'll get something ridiculous. I've seen the Scar with the underbarrel on. I've seen all sorts of things since I've been doing this. So this is one of my favorite parts, just to see what they're rocking, because not all the time everyone's not going with the meta. And it looks like instead of going for the loadie, he dropped his own loadout there. He did pick up his own loadout. He's probably going to see if he can get Ghost. Let me go ahead and throw that one out there as well. Not too sure what these plays are. I haven't seen anything like this yet. But he's going to go ahead and grab his loadout. Looks like he's going to be rocking with the Krig as well as the MP5, I believe. Taking out the Krig. Now not too sure what he picked up, though. He has his Krig and his MP5. So he's going to be rolling in here with the new guns, the Cold War guns, and seeing what he can't make happen. Does have a little bit of a sweat class. We'll see what goes down here in a bit. His bounty is marked, and he's pushing towards that direction right now. But unfortunately, they could potentially be on top of the big building here. And it looks like they're not. They're actually in the next building. He's going to go ahead and start making his rotation unless he decides that he wants to climb the stairs. And this is something that I can't wait to see. Nope, he's going to take the zip line or the elevator here instead, making his way up to the top to see if he can't get a good lookout on this guy. He does have a bounty out. If he does kill him, he will accomplish the $8,400 bag, which should secure him for the next few circles of the game. If he does decide to buy some some UAVs, gonna have him mark up on the baby here, but not gonna be able to see him. Unfortunately, he is going to be inside, and he's watching that very cautiously here. Looks to be like he could maybe be camping the second floor inside the building. That would be my best guess, but once again, there's a reason I'm spectating the guy and not playing the game myself, if you know what I mean. Fortunately, the entire 3 to 5 minutes of the bounty, he has been up here on top of the peak waiting for him to make a push. And with the storm getting to the point it's going to start moving in, he's not going to be able to finish off his bounty. But what he will be able to do and secure is knowing that there is a player there. And because the storm is in his favor here, he's a little bit further past. He'll be able to wait that player out and push him in for the rotation. Storm's starting to move in a little bit here. Still waiting on the guy to move, but unfortunately, he hasn't moved an inch. Still in the same spot. Looked like the guy might be inside, panicking a little bit, not too sure which way to go. And the storm should be hitting him here in just a second. Looks like he might be moving, but unfortunately, Frodo, by accident, makes a mistake, just like in Lord of the Rings here. But he's going to recover from it. He's going to get himself a good angle. Not going to pop out the baby, though. Doesn't want to give that a chance to take some shots here. And the entire building is about to be engulfed with the smoke, and we're not seeing the bounty come out at all yet. He's still marking it here. No bounty on his baby. The guy must 100% have been AFK, so it's time for Frodo here to maybe start making a move, but he's panicking a little bit. I can totally understand that. And the thing is, when you get in these competitive games like Frodo is in right now, it's hard to decide what you want to do as far as making a push. That one kill can mean a difference between a win or a loss right there. But he's going to decide just to leave that guy behind. And I believe that there's someone that got ball back at the buy station. Or no, excuse me. Capturing a flag. This is solo, so you can't get ball back at a buy station. I mean, playing it a little bit cautiously here. Because once again, it is solos. There seems to be a lot of campers in solos. But that baby is coming in handy for him. He's using that thing as if it is one of those metal detectors. And he didn't see the guy on the other end of the street over there, the other end of the canal. But it's a little bit out of range. He's not going to pay too much of attention there. He does have the Krig, but he's mainly rocking his MP5 right now. Switching over to his Krig here. He sees someone in police station. Going to go ahead and pop shots. Completely breaking shield on him. The gun just completely lasered. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't used the Krig 6 yet, head on over to the description. Go check out T1 Noob Squad and watch the video that we uploaded on the Krig 6 with the best loadout that you can possibly get if you want a laser like Mr. Frodo here. Seen him on top of the roof. Frodo's going to go ahead and take shots. Going to down him though, but the guy does have a self-revive. Not too sure what Frodo is doing here. He should definitely be pushing, but he's not going to make the mistake of going in. Instead, he's going to rotate around to the left. See if he can't maybe get a good angle with the storm pushing in. But he's not going to go for the finishing kill here. Instead, like I said, he's going to rotate over. Does hear glass breaking, though, out the back. Not seeing the guy, though, but he is in the window, I do believe, unless he got out and ran. But Frodo's back is completely exposed. And there is the guy right there making a run for it. Frodo's going to come over here and take him out and take him out of the game. Dunes, thank you so much for playing with us, man. But my boy Frodo had to go ahead and take the cap. Now, this was a pretty good kill for Mr. Frodo here. He is going to go ahead and pick up the precision, which can come in handy if he does knock someone down. And needs to go ahead and try to finish that kill off just to give you some save time to worry about other players behind. Currently 17 players remaining, 16 not including himself. He does have 5 people spectating him right now, so he is feeling a little bit nervous. That pressure is starting to sink in, that he does need to try to secure the win here. 2 kills. In my opinion, he could have a little bit more kills, but he's not playing that aggressive. It seems like he's playing really for the win. And with that being said, he did pick up a flag that he's going to go and see if he can secure here over at police station. Now, there are 2 vehicles in front of them, one of them being a Big Betsy. And in my opinion, since Season 3 has been here, 2 Big Betsies. Once again, so many vehicles in this area. There are a lot of people here. He could get out and take Big Betsy, but he's not going to risk it. Spotting a guy here. Just going to go ahead and run through the loot. Not going to really worry about anything. He knows that in the position that he is in, with being the last person there, it'd be very unwisely for him to jump out and try to slay a little bit. But he is going to see someone right here and is going to give himself no cover, but he's going to go ahead and finish the guy off. Unfortunately, what a bummer for that guy, man. Just spent $10,000 on a loadout just to get taken out by Frodo from behind. And once again, this is what I'm saying. This is what Frodo enjoys doing. Catching you off guard and popping a few shots in you with the Krig. Looks like he may potentially think there's someone else there. But he's going to go ahead and make that push. A little bit in the open here, but he does have a little bag that he can pick up. And there is going to be another shot coming down for another building. But he's not going to be fully aware where it's coming from. But he, like I said, he was getting shot. Now here is another Big Betsy coming in. These players are enjoying this. And that is his bounty right on his ass. And they are going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie because unfortunately, actually, his vehicle's getting taken out. And Frodo is going to get ran over by Big Betsy. Man, it's been a pleasure watching you, Frodo. But unfortunately, to finish out this game, we're going to have to go ahead and spectate our man, Mr. Dixie, with 4 kills using the... believe that might be the Cold War, and that is the Cold War M4. Now he is a little bit of an aggressive player. He only has a shield and a quarter. He's gonna go ahead and shield up. Really did get lucky with that takeout. Big Betsy decided to take out the Jeep there, and he's using the Car 98 as well as the M4. Sees him up top, and he's gonna go ahead and jump out, but instead he's gonna throw the stun and get taken out from up top. Not too sure what he was doing there, but he put himself at a huge disadvantage as the guy's gonna go ahead and jump out and finish off the kill. Now we're gonna be spectating. Granted, Dixie, thank you so much for playing today. Unfortunately, that didn't go in your favor. I'm not too sure if you didn't watch my video on the Warzone meta with Big Betsy, but that's not how you do it, man. That's not how you do it. Mr. Granted has a house secured, and he's going to be rocking the Modern Warfare M4 here, which seems to be for Season 3. It's starting to slay, starting to pick up a bit here. And there are 10 players left in the game. He does have 6 kills. He's having a really good game to himself, but he's playing it super slow, which sometimes is what you need to do. Looking around to see if he can't see anything going on, but not going to spot anybody, though. He does have a precision and a dead silence that he can use to his advantage here. And real quickly, let's look at the circle and see what we have going on. Looks like farmland's going to be the last little bit. Not too sure where the next circle is going to go, but I do believe it might go in his favor or maybe end up in this area here. This is usually where I see a circle like this ending up, and I could be completely wrong. But once again, granted, playing it really slow here. Going to see if he can't see anyone just slipping up, just how Mr. Mixty did here with the Big Betsy. And he's making the rotation. He wants to go ahead and secure a place. There is a Betsy behind him as long as he don't get caught in the open. The question is, though, is he going to fire a few shots? Betsy's moving a little bit slow. He is going to take a few shots, but he's not going to be able to connect any. Betsy is turning around and coming straight for him, but he does have a C4. Going to go ahead and finish that guy off there. Throw another C4 just in case. Not too sure what's going on here. This is the first time I've seen gameplay of that. I'm going to go ahead and put the precision at his feet, but not going to finish off the guy. He is one shield behind. Actually, he did get the kill for that, but I don't believe that it counted towards it because he still has 6 kills. That is a little bit odd for me, but there is another Jeep behind him. He's not worried about that. He's going to go ahead and make that push towards the safe zone here and secure himself a spot. And he's going to go ahead and grab another loadout. He's got a shotty for up close and still rocking the M13. And he's going to take this bush. See if he can secure the spot. A player did get out on top of the hill here, but he's not going to be worrying about that. He's trying to figure out right now what house it is that he wants to take. And he's going to throw the C4 and try to bait the Jeep here. And boom, taken out on the way. Clutch plays here. Fantastic. Now we're up to 7 kills. C4 really coming in clutch for him. And he's going to go ahead and buy something from the loadout place here, from the buy station, excuse me. And it looks like he's going to get another precision, and he's going to pop that bad boy up top. He's got money to spend, ladies and gentlemen. He might be grabbing another one. Nope. Looks like he's going to see if he can't make that rotation. A little bit in the open here. There are only 2 players remaining other than himself. He has 7 kills. One of the best gameplays that we've seen so far today here on Warzone. And things are getting a little bit slow here. Circle is a little big for 2 players to be remaining. And he spots a guy up there. Not going to be able to finish it off, though. He does have a stun that he's going to throw. Pushing with M13 and go ahead and reload that bad boy so he can finish slaying. The guy is going to be inside of the house. So he does know that he is in a little bit of a disadvantage here, that he's going to have to make this push towards the house. But he's going to be scoping it out here, see if he can't make something happen. And there's a guy up top still sniping, going for the sniping shot. You got to give him credit there. He's trying his hardest. Going to go ahead and throw the C4 up, knock shield, and he's going to finish him off. It's a 1v1 situation now, but unfortunately Granted is not in a spot to really be making a push, but he's going to go ahead and heal up. If he doesn't get caught in the open here, he's going to put himself in a good position to take home the win here. He's going to make a little bit of a wide push to see if he can't get caught in the window straight ahead. He seems to be in a pretty good spot here. If he can secure this last kill, that will give him 9 kills for this game. Still not too sure where this last player is, though. He's trying to see if he can make these clutch plays by looking through the window, but he's not going to see anyone off the bat. Storm is in a different spot. He is going to have to make a push, and it's going to be an open circle. Curious to see what kind of move he's going to make here. And he's scoping it out, checking behind rocks to see if he can't see anything going down. But he's still not going to be able to see anything yet. But he does have to push. Now, if I was in a situation, I would think that someone could potentially be up top. But at the same time, I'd be wanting to get to the circle. Just hopefully he doesn't make this push and get shot from behind. And it looks like he's going to be waiting out the circle here. See if he can't see anything going down. Still scoping around, though. Not seeing anybody yet. Getting shot. Knows where the player's coming from. He's going to get down in the ditch, though, and have a little bit of time to go ahead and finish off. He does know which angle the guy is from, but because he was down in the cliff, he might have lost contact there. He has a rotation here to his right. He can get behind the tower and look for it. He does have eyes now. All he has to do is finish off the kill, and he's going to go ahead and start lasering. The other guy is in the open, and Mr. Granted is going to take home the victory here, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoy what you just saw and you want to see more videos like this, all you got to do is hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to be uploading some Cassie My Killer every now and again here on YouTube. So like I said, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be featured in a video, all you got to do is play Warzone. And maybe one day I'll spectate you. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And we will see you in the next one. See ya.